Hello, this video is called Syncing Stereo Video Using Sound. Today we're going to use clips from two identical video cameras which we have mounted on a tripod next to each other, and we're going to be using Premiere Pro CS4. I like CS4, anything past CS4 this will work for as well. Okay, let's begin. I've got my clips separated by left and right over here, and I'm just going to drag them in. You'll notice I've already renamed the channels on my sequence there so I don't lose track of what's what. It's easy to get turned around. Okay, I think once you load this in, you can already see what's going to happen. I've got this waveform here, and I need to sync this up. Otherwise, what's going to happen is when I play through it, you'll see when I toggle between the two videos that my hands are in very different places. So if this were to be played in stereo, this would end up looking really confusing, really bad. So we need to sync these up so they start at exactly the same time. I'm going to use the plus key to zoom in on these. Minus key zooms out. You can also use this over here, this little slider. And I'm going to keep pressing plus until I can see close enough. I'm going to move that over. And you'll notice I'm shooting in 30 frames a second. If you have a camera that does 60 frames a second, you'll probably get a closer result than this. The thing I've learned about syncing sound clips is even if the cameras are just a fraction of a frame separate, you want to make sure the clap starts at the same frame, even if they're slightly off. So as you can see, both of these claps are started within this frame, so instead of sliding this one over, this is going to seem off sync. I think we can check it here. Slide this back one over that way. And that looks pretty good to me. Now I'm going to zoom back out with minus, and just about anywhere in the video that we jump to should be synced. And you notice my thumb is a little bit up there, a little bit down there, up there, down there. That's due to being just a fraction of a second off. I have to admit, I started this video by pressing the record button on the back of the cameras, whereas I found the best method to use is using one remote for identical cameras, and the one remote triggers both of them at the same time. So now we need to export these so we can use it in different methods. So we're probably going to cut out the clapping because that's not related to the content. So as soon as the clapping is done, okay, there we have the snap and point. So right before that, let's say here, I'm going to hover over the end of the clip till I get this red icon, drag it forward. I can also press C. The C button is a shortcut, or you can go over here to your tools and click the razor tool. But I like to just press C, so it's faster, and cut that. I want to get back to my selection tool, so I will just press V. Now I'm back at the pointer, click my clip, press backspace, it's gone. I'm going to press minus to zoom back out. Highlighting, dragging and highlighting all these, I'll push them to the very front of the timeline. I want to make sure this bar at the top is not any longer or shorter than the clips. If you're working with a lot of clips, I'll show you. Didn't do it that time. Sometimes you just want to make sure, check that that's the area you want to export. So I'll turn on my right clip, and I will show you guys how to export in the next video. Thanks for watching.